hosted these 8 gatherings, and no matter what was going on in all of our busy lives, all of us attended, and we came together and we put our best efforts into our discussion and collaboration. And so um, I remember at the dressmaking how many generations of women from your family were there, and we were learning how life really was for these sisters, for your sisters. And when they were learning to make dresses, when they were making dresses for each other or for your mom, and then here we are in the kitchen making another one. And it was just like, it was a very powerful.
There's so many different experiences that I can share in the resiliency of our women. And there was one event where we hosted a dressmaking that was so beautiful because the designer, who was in her 80s, was there and guided, and my other sister, who was in her 70s, was there. And these gatherings empowered me and made me realize the beauty and the resiliency of our youth and women, the teachings that occurred, and how all of us shared equally, and how we could contribute our own gifts, our own talents. I was so moved by all the young women there that contributed and volunteered their time and to participate equally and contribute back to our community. And I remember all the gatherings and how we not only spoke to the event that we were hosting, but all the sharing that occurred on where we were and what was happening in our lives as women, and how we supported each other, how we comforted each other, how we empowered each other, and all the different experiences that each one of us went through.
We built on bringing different elements based on skill, or who's in attendance, or who's coming to speak, where everyone sits. Every detail had to do with something I really am learning about, is our responsibility to one another, how we conduct ourselves, and then contribute to a very respectful and cohesive and sustainable relationship with one another. So those were everything, and this conversation is making me miss having those meetings. So we need to do this again. Nakoda territory. We visited so many different medicines, and all along the way, yourself and Nanan were sharing stories. Location, every location has a history. Without riding with you and hearing that firsthand account, being right in the action, imagining things happening right where we were going through, is so a very vivid experience, a very alive. The whole earth came to life for me.
And overall, the resiliency, the power that women have when they work together for a common cause, common purpose, a common goal. And that's to unite and acknowledge our young people, our future, the future generations.
We were out for weeks, and it was just the most incredible, empowering time for me and my little family too. We had our kids, and there was uncles and dads, and so they got to see that too and feel that, even if they didn't understand everything.